finna try this again, y'all. We finna try this again, y'all. What's the word, y'all? How y'all coming, man? How y'all coming, man? Let me know something. How y'all coming out there, man? I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Well, bro just asked the question. He said, yo, Brody, how would I be able to get my song on your radio station? As of right now, we not in the radio station right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
On
my
phone
bad.
now. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. On phone. There we go. On T. Yeah,
My
but back.
phone fucking up or something.
Hey man, it be like that. It's cool, man. As long as we got you back, it's cool. But before we jump back into you, and somebody had asked the question. They was like, how could they get their song on the station and shit like that? As of right now, with everything that happened these last couple of weeks, with us losing, you feel me, Brian and stuff like that, I really don't have access to the studio right now. So it's been a lot of people reaching out trying to get their songs played and stuff like that. So as far as right now, I ain't really able to play y'all songs on the radio. So sooner or later, whenever I do get back in the studio, because I'm working on that as we speak, you know what I'm saying? So whenever I bust that move, you feel me, I'm gonna put out some type of way so y'all could, you feel me, continue to send me y'all music and stuff like that. But to continue with my boy though, you know what I'm saying? We got my boy back on the lab, man. We got my boy Floyd in the building, you know what I'm saying? Before whatever happened, you know what I'm saying? I was asking you a question, so you feel me? I was actually basically like tell me a little bit about the connection you got with your homie them as far as like the people that you grew up with and stuff like that.
Well, when I mentioned like Jay Dill and Vociano, like them my niggas from like the hood, like who I grew up with and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I think you actually talking about John Duffy, which is like one of my main managers. Like I've been working with him
Mm-hmm.
for like a couple years right now to get the music in different places. Like we've been everywhere from New York to Atlanta to California. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a lot of shows like out of town. Like I get a lot of love in New York. I got a show coming up in New York with DJ Self. So like we work together to get the music in different places. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no, that's what's up though, cause
Duffy
shit,
ENT. Shout out Duffy ENT.
that's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out Duffy, man, cause whole time like a lot of niggas think like they gotta blow in they city first. You know what I'm saying to really make a name. Like, nah, you could venture out to other places and shit. They might
Yeah,
fuck with you harder in other places, type shit. So I like that
man.
you already got that in your head.
Like when in Chicago, you got to do a lot to pay your dues before you even accept it. Like you know what I'm saying? They hate you, then they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. You know what I'm saying? So Chicago, one
Nah,
of them
for real.
cities where like you really got to pay your dues. Like I've been doing this for a little minute, so I got respect in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But like it's really like everybody got a common goal that they trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mm-hmm.
not a lot of people working together. You know what I'm saying? This person want to be better than this person. This person want to be better than this person. So me, I don't adapt that. I feel like we all kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a lot of money out here for all of us. You know?
It's crazy you said that though, cause like with me being an artist myself, I never really looked at it like that. Like I never really, I get what you're saying, cause that's with me just doing my little 1-2 through the city and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Networking with certain people, like you definitely get that vibe. But you know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of like hatred. Some when next
Yeah,
person want to be better than the next person, but I never like looked at it like that. As far as like as my peers, as different artists and stuff like that. I'm like, shit, if your song blow. What they got to do with my song blowing or me taking off? What they got
yeah.
to do with you
I
taking off?
mean,
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
you just got to establish something they can't deny. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be greater than just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You got to be greater. Like you got to challenge yourself. Like you got to be a performer. You got to be able to make music. Like not just a song like timeless music. Like a song that could really resonate with people. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn how to like separate yourself and like I said with music, like I think the performance side of music is like the best side of me because that's how you separate like the real from the people that do it because it's nothing like getting on stage in front of a lot of people that don't know you and captivating them. Like can't nobody take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? So like people
For sure.
take you feel what I'm saying?
Uh, Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, one of the people that's watching and stuff like that, that's watching the live, he said, "Did you start gaining majority of your buzz after you left Chicago?" I don't think bro necessarily left Chicago. I think what he was trying to say was
Yeah,
like when he started venturing out to other places, that's when he started catching a certain type of buzz. But he'll probably be able to explain a little bit better than me though.
I really started in Chicago. Like how I gained a lot of my buzz was really like face to face. I really
Mm.
wasn't. I really wasn't on social media like when I first started this. Like I really didn't adapt that because I wasn't used to it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't used to people being in my business. Like so, how I got a lot of my fan base was just like face to face. Like every show, like when I first started, I had a job and shit. I used to leave work and go do a show. You know what I'm
No, for
saying?
sure.
Like I was real dedicated to that because like when I first started doing it, I was doing it because I loved it. So every moment, I took advantage of every moment. You know what I'm saying? Until like the business side came along, and it kind of tainted me a little bit because you know I've been with people that wanted my best interest. You know what I'm saying? That slowed me down. You feel what I'm saying? That you know everything happened. Like I'm grateful for those moments. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of my fan base and then like everybody in Chicago knew who I was. Like I had songs spinning on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Actually, my first big show, I think Ren Terry, shout out Ren Terry. You know what I'm saying? I think it was at like Red Diamonds or something. The song I performed went instantly to the radio. So like I started establishing like relationships with DJs. I started establishing relationship with radio stations, artists, and then just the people. You know what I'm saying? Because your closest people, they gonna tell you what you want to hear. They gonna do that, but it's nothing like getting the love from people that you don't know. So you always got to challenge those people. You know.
Oh, for sure, man, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So another question, like folks just asked another question, but I got my own questions, but folks asking like he asking some good ass questions though. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like he asking those type of questions that's gonna have motherfuckers thinking, and you gonna break them down a certain type of way that like artists really need to hit this shit. So I'm gonna keep asking his questions. He said, "What do you think is the most underutilized tool artists should be using?"
Uh, the most underused. Un. I mean, okay. Oh yeah. Hey. That's a real good question.
Yeah, that's a good ass. That's why I asked. I'm like, he had
I
me think.
mean,
I'm like, damn, that's a good ass question.
I mean, real result to that. I'm talking about just like you your biggest tool. You know what I'm saying? Like just putting yourself out there, like going on the street, like just doing stuff, just making noise, like right now it's about going viral. Like you can go downtown with a big ass man, you go downtown with a big ass boom box standing in the middle of the street and stop traffic and go viral. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just utilizing those moments like that you can really take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? And utilizing yourself. You feel me? Like really looking at yourself as a business. You know?
Mm. See, and this why I love doing this shit. Like as far as like this radio show, podcast, whatever niggas want to call it, because it's like with the people that's watching, they asking questions and they like want to know things from your point of view as being an
Yeah.
artist that they could fuck around and put in their bag as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Because we got another question right here that say, "What's your favorite part about being an artist?" You know what I'm saying?
Man, my favorite part about being an artist is getting on stage in front of thousands of people that I don't even know and going ham. That's the best part. Like I said, like that separate just a rapper or somebody that do music from an entertainer. Like you go to a lot of shows, you see these artists just walking across the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be captivating. Like that's one of the main parts where like people will really fall in love with you. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll hear your song, they'll like it, it's cool. But when you on stage and you bring that song to life and you really show the passion and the passion you have when you made that song and the audience can connect with that, that's one of the greatest parts. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody take that away from you. You feel me?
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie to you. Definitely right though. Even though I haven't myself performed in front of like thousands of motherfuckers and shit. Even the little shows that I have done, it's still like as an artist, it give you a certain type of rush to
Yeah,
be in a crowd of people like that don't know you, and they actually give you a good review on your music, and they be fucking with you. That make you be like, damn, low key. That make you feel like you doing something right, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I definitely understand what you mean by that, man. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all asking some good ass questions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely asking them questions that have my boy thinking and having him giving them type of answers that we like here on Fusion Radio. So without further ado, you know what I'm saying? I know they thirsty. I know they thinking like, man, when the fuck we gonna have some of folks' music? You know what I'm saying? Let me see how he coming type shit. You know what I'm saying? So your boy sent me 2 songs. He sent me 2 songs, and the first song he sent me was "Go Crazy," and then he sent me, you feel me, my favorite song by you feel me, Shadows and Stones type shit. So which
Yeah,
one
you
you want
could
to
you
play
could
on
bang
Future
that
Radio?
Shallows
My
and
stuff
Stones.
first.
You could bang that Shallows and Stones first. That's one of them. You feel me?
I bet. So before we get into Shadows and Stones, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like when you came to the station and you played this shit, I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
I'm like, folks snapping like, cause see, I ain't no hating ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no problem with like telling niggas like they shit
yeah,
cold or like I fuck with that shit. Cause it's like I said, I'm like, I never looked at it like whatever you doing or you shining and doing your thing on your songs, that don't got nothing like
yeah,
that's not a negative on me. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like
No,
just
that's
cause you
real
doing your
talk.
thing don't affect nothing I got going on. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you prosper type shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I wish a lot of other artists in our city looked at this shit like that. Maybe we
and
become a motherfucker.
then too, it's
LA.
being recorded too. Where I could like post some of it later.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, okay,
Hell yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna download the video and everything and send it straight to you type shit. Or send it to your boy and then he'll send it to you type shit.
Yeah, I see Buddy say, "What is the biggest mistake artists should avoid?"
Mm, what is that?
Man, they can I cuss on here?
Yeah, you cuss. Go on and do your thing.
The wrong bitch in your corner and the wrong friends in your corner is the worst mistake you could make because like when you getting up there, man, you shining, man, and if you got a Travis Hunter type bitch, you ain't gonna make it, man. If you got friends that's hating on you, like you know what I'm saying, you need 7 people to make it to the top. You need 7 people, and those 7 people need to be like the closest people to you when you when you doing like you're gonna meet a lot of people, but you need 7 solid people to make it in this shit. You feel me? That believe in your dream and believe who you is and where you going. And you gotta be very selective on who you put in those seats. You feel me?
Oh no, you definitely gotta navigate that circle a certain type of way because your circle is everything, especially in this industry. Like you just said,
Yeah.
like your circle will fuck around or build you up, or your circle will break you down. So I definitely understand what you mean because I didn't went through that my damn self.
Yeah,
So
real tough.
without further ado, man, we finna go and play this hot shit for the streets. You know what I'm saying? We finna play this Shadows and Stones, man. So the people that is watching and stuff like that, man, tell me how this joint make you feel, man. Let me know how this man coming on this motherfucker. Let me see. Hold on. Turn you up one time. You know what I'm saying? And
I,
this
hey,
one of joints you gotta actually listen to what a nigga talking about type shit.
yeah,
You
you
know
gotta
what I'm
listen. Yeah.
saying? This ain't one of those TikTok joints, one of them what the band bopping and nah, this ain't one of them. This some lyrical. You gotta
Oh,
hear a
for
nigga type
great.
shit.
I get my light to this game, they should retire my jersey. And the handles in the rain, this shit remind me of Kirby. Gave a bitch my heart and realized she didn't deserve me. Like kicking up Thor's hammer. You ain't worthy, you ain't worthy, yeah. How could you turn your back on me? I only wanted in, she wanted out for me. Every time I had to win a drink, bitch, you doubted me. Every time I had to win a team, bitch, you proud of me. You know what? I can't do no fake friends. Don't mean we can have no issues and can't make amends. And I'm a beef about no bitch, now we ain't starting trends. All this snake shit going on, you gotta watch your man. Don't get caught lacking in them trenches, you better watch that van. Too many people in your business, you gotta watch your plans. You gotta cover up your cars, so people watch your hand. All this pain and these scars burn when I wash my hands. Too much hating on the gram, I had to block a fan. Yeah. Clear the air, get low, and them choppers land. That money knocking at the door, I tell them let it in. I'ma have granted for my daughter, they tell me that's my twin. but I'm still sliding. They're assuming with all these rumors, man, they still lying. I'm assuming they consumers, they gon' still buy. Told my young nigga to slow down, he on the pill die. That shit'll kill a giant. And they don't love you when you broke, they only love you till they don't. I never trust these hoes, cause these hoes, they do the most. Bitch, I'm married to the money, I took that dough and got it low. Now I swear it's gonna be scary when I pull up in that ghost. I be laughing to the bank, hope you don't think this shit a joke. I be steady burning bread, that's why I gotta keep it toast. Have the hood turning feds, they be snitches on the low. All these bitches like slimes, they wanna keep it with the gold. Shadows and
Yeah, you got
stones did it on my
to make
own,
me
so
roll
pay me
something
my
up or something.
songs.
Nah, you heard?
Can't be alone, I can't be alone, I can't be alone. Shadows and stones did it on my own, but pain in my songs. Can't be alone, I can't be alone, I can't be alone. I can't do no fake friends. Know me, we can't have no issues and can't make amends. And I'ma beef about no bitch now when you starting trends. This fake shit going on. You know what's crazy? People are always in my fucking business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got. Just
Worrying about
know,
the
I'm
wrong
staying in my
shit.
lane, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody fuck with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Shadows and Stones.
Yes, Thirsty. That's what I'm talking about, man. So
See,
what was that? That was that boy Floyd, you get what I'm saying? Shadows and Stones, you get what I'm saying? I know somebody was on the live, they says that release. Yes, that is out.
yeah,
All
that's
platforms.
out. And see, and when I talk about music, like when I talk about everlasting music, like my name Boy Floyd, but that was Floyd Mayweather talking at the end. You know what I'm saying? So, but he mentioned his name and what he was saying just represented like what I felt at the time. So like just adding that just adding like little elements and stuff like that to your music just makes it like more creative, like more meaningful. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. That shit hit a little different. Like, for the ones that don't know, you get what I'm saying? Because the ones in Chicago, of course, they know. But the ones that's gonna see this, that's outside of Chicago, we got this little strip we call Lakeshore Drive. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Lakeshore Drive. I that's some Lakeshore Drive music to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't gonna from my move. When I heard this in the studio, I told that nigga Brian, I said, yeah, you gotta send me that.
Yeah.
On first grade, you gotta send me that. You gotta, cause if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if back then was you just finna put it out or was it? I
No,
can't really remember.
I think I had just dropped it. Yeah, I had just dropped it. I had just dropped it. And
Chief,
actually, that song doing real well. Like that song playing over 50 radio stations across the country, across the country right now. It's on DJ Self mixtape from New York. Like it's playing on WGCI right now. So
on
and then
Chief,
you know
and
what I'm
I didn't
saying?
heard that shit on WGCI. That's a fact. I didn't heard that on WGCI. On Chief, and I don't even listen to the radio, but I heard that shit. I'm like, damn. Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
And all that shit smooth. Like y'all gotta really go download that and go play that shit right now so you can really get the full quality of it and get the full understanding of what's going on in that song. You feel me?
Shit. And if you a nigga like me, go ahead, download that joint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Roll you up one. You feel me? Go ahead, slide and glad. Cause that's what I was on when I heard. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
you
I gotta slide to that.
got you got to slide a
I gotta
glide to that song.
slide to
Like
that.
I
Oh
just want to
shit.
make every bar in that song mean something to a motherfucker. Like on some real shit, like fake friends. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, like you know what I'm saying. Versus like when I said, you know what I'm saying. When I said, told my young nigga to slow down, he on the pill diet. That shit'll kill a giant. You feel what I'm saying? Just
Oh,
different little
for
shit
real.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all got to slap to that. Yeah, y'all got to go play that.
You definitely got to. You definitely got to. So if y'all wondering what song we talking about that Shadow and Stones, man, by my boy Floyd, man. So talk to me a little bit about like that delivery, that flow. You get what I'm saying? Cause like in our city, that ain't like the norm. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like it's more like in our city, it's more rah rah, gang. You feel me? Up tempo type shit. You get what I'm saying? But that song in particular ain't even on that type of scale, not even on that type of time. So
yeah.
like, just tell me a little bit about like how do that delivery come? Like, how do you even go about making music in that way?
I mean, it still got the essence of that, but it's versus like talking about it, like speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? Like like when I said all this pain in these scars burn when I wash my hands. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can't do no fake friend, like all that type of shit. Like so, it's more so speaking on what like like when I made that song, honestly, I just wanted to make a real ass song. I looked at like how music was at the time, like drilling, killing, all that type of shit. And my music really not like that anyway. Like when you listen to my music, like I had a song called Find a Way, you know what I'm saying, a while back that killed the airways, you know what I'm saying? And my music more so about speaking on real life situations, but uplifting it and with you know what I'm saying, with witty words and the way I'm delivering it with the pain I'm delivering it. So when I sat down to make that song, I just wanted to make something that everybody could feel like for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to make every bar like meaningful, like something that people go through and see every day. You feel me? And just speak on it, you know?
Okay,
And and
okay.
and and to all the artists too, like that's how you make a hit too. Like if you really want to think about making a hit, you find something that's in common with a million people and then you talk about it. So when you drop the song, you already know a million people got this in common. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay. Basically on some like figure out some shit that motherfuckers can really relate to
Yeah,
and not just
figure out
football
some shit
shit.
that motherfucker really relate to. Like that's why pain music like always gonna be there. Gangster music always gonna be there because like people really living this type of shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Like people still struggling. People still, you know what I'm saying, relational happening. You know what I'm saying? Like don't what happened? You good?
Oh no, yeah, no. Somebody called
Yeah,
my phone.
it's like you can't be afraid to be vulnerable and speak on this type of shit. Like days your mama couldn't afford. You know what I'm saying? Days your mama couldn't afford shit, or a bitch like backdooring you or something. You feel what I'm saying? Or a female even breaking your heart. Us as niggas like we don't talk about that shit, but that makes some of the best music. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh no, for sure. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. Cause you know, if we just gonna call a spade, everybody can't relate to getting busy or being on the
Yeah,
block, doing this, doing that. You get what I'm saying? Only certain individuals can really relate to that for real, for real. But like you said, everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but most motherfuckers done deal with some type of pain or some type of agony. You feel me? Like
yeah.
we all done lost somebody, you feel me? We all then went through certain shit, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you
So
got to talk about that shit like every and like be the Flash or be the most gangster. It's like it's not a lot of vulnerability in rap. You know what I'm saying? And I think like if with more vulnerability in rap, that makes for longevity type music. You know what I'm saying?
I know for sure. For sure. That's definitely true, man. That's definitely true. So I seen another question that popped up and stuff like that that the people wanted to know from your opinion. They said, what's the best way to promote and market your music outside of social media?
Man, man, I say the best way, like I ain't gonna lie, like man, you like get in the get in the public reaction like I feel like that's a tactic like get in the public like natural reaction. You know what I'm saying? And like when you when you setting up your marketing material as far as like presenting your music, you have it in basis like you show the startup process of it. Like you show you creating it. You know what I'm saying? Then you show you delivering it in the studio. Then you show how people reacting to it. You know what I'm saying? Then you show you performing it. You know what I'm saying? But the best way outside of me social media is just to hit these streets and just you know, like go downtown, hit the streets, like add other things to your element of music that draw people in. You know what I'm saying? And basically sell yourself. You know what I'm saying? This all about, like I said, like they gonna hate you at first, then they gonna love you, then they gonna hate you, they gonna love you again. Like that's just the process. But you gotta get past the cringe. You gotta get past the cringe of that shit. Where you standing on business like this who I am. You feel what I'm saying? And then motherfuckers gonna start to respect that. You feel me? Everything is just about respect. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh no, I definitely get what you're saying though. I definitely understand exactly what you're saying. Cause one thing people gotta understand though, at the end of the day, like it don't matter what you do out here, bro. It's gonna be somebody that's gonna like you. It's gonna be somebody
yeah,
that ain't gonna like you. It don't matter. You could been the best nigga in the world, could have did everything right. It's gonna be somebody out here that's gonna say something negative about you. You
man,
know what
it's
I'm
gonna
saying?
be somebody like you can't be afraid of that shit, man. That shit need to motivate you every day. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You cannot please everybody. So once you even had that in your mindset, that even like with the making music, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, it's some niggas out here that's ass. You know what I'm saying? We call
Yeah.
it spade a spade. It's some niggas out here that's ass. But then at the same time though, it's niggas like everybody not gonna fuck with your music
But
though at the same time. You know
then
what I'm
too,
saying?
like
Like
it's niggas out here that made it too. That's ass. So it's like you can't. Everybody like man. What's my nigga name? Jadakiss said, "Hard work beat talent if talent don't work hard." So it could
for
be a
sure.
nigga that's less talented than you, but if he working hard, people gonna grow to love him because he being persistent with in these people's faces to the point motherfucker be like, you know what? I can't even hate him. Man, let him in. You know what I'm saying? So when you got the talent and you working hard, that's like, you know,
No, that's definitely a fact. That's definitely a fact. I like that you said that though, cause hey, you've been dropping bars though, low key, the whole interview though. Like, you've been dropping real gems on motherfuckers. Cause usually at the end, I hit a motherfucker with the man. Can I give like a piece of advice that you feel like a motherfucker should know either in life or like on some
yeah,
music shit? But shit, you been dropping motherfucking bars. If they've been paying attention though, you know what I'm saying? If they've been
yeah.
really listening to what you've been saying, you've been low key dropping knowledge the whole interview. You know what I'm saying? So that's
No,
what I'm
real
talking
talk.
about, man. So to transition a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell me, like, what's the presence? Like, what's your presence like on that stage though? Because you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm
Like,
a
I know you enjoy it,
anybody
but
that know Boy Floyd know I'm a dog on stage. Like that's just like not even like you know like that's somewhere you like, man, hey, go ask whoever, you feel me? And you come back and you tell me the answer. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that know Floyd know I'm a dog on stage. Like I make sure my music is crispy, where it's being presented the right way. So when I go on stage, ain't nothing left to do but me to do me. You feel me? So that's it.
for sure, man. For sure, man. So, talk to me a little bit about the future, man. I know you've been doing all type of different things and stuff like that so far, but talk to me a little bit about the future. Like, what certain plans that you got coming these next couple months, especially that the summer is
Yeah.
vastly approaching.
Touring, videos. Shout out Rap a Lot being West. You know what I'm saying? So
For
we
sure.
touring, we doing videos. I'm dropping a whole project called Not for the Faint of Heart. Like it's a lot of it's a lot of different type of songs on there. As far as like a lot of directions I can go like marketing wise with the dropping of like each song. So like I just want to make a project where like I can like hop around with different like give people some of everything, you know what I'm saying, and hop around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like touring, uh photo shoots. I got two movies I'm shooting, the Loop series. You know what I'm saying? I got yeah, just booked and busy. Yeah, that man, just man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about, man. As long as motherfuckers booked and busy, that's how motherfuckers, hey, that's all you
I
can
like
really
this
go for.
question right here. He say, "Do you record your own music or go to the studio?" I used to
That's
go to
a great
big
question.
studio. Yeah, I used to go to big studios all the time and shit. But I like master my sound. And when I sometimes like I go to the studio and they wouldn't know my sound, so I invested in my own studio. Like I love to record at home. I do still go to big studios, but I love to record at home because I master my sound. You feel me? So I feel like I get more quality music. You know what I'm
You feel me?
saying? Where I'm comfortable at. And that's something y'all
Yes.
should do too. Like try to invest in y'all own studio so you can work on your craft all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know what kind of idea. Like I done forgot some raw ass shit because I wasn't able to get to the studio. I ain't write it down real quick. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts. Facts. Or it might be a situation where like you remember it, but it don't like you
Yeah,
ain't got that same type of passion that you had when you first
yeah.
came up with that
And
shit.
ain't got that same type of passion, and that's what it is. Like you ain't even got to be the best engineer. Like me personally, like I know how to do that shit, but long as you got the vocals down and you engineer it a little bit, then you take that shit to the big studio, bring the cameras out, and act like you recorded it there. That way, like instead of like spending time on recording it, you getting content. You feel me? What you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you coming up, you ain't got it all. You got to think of how to like utilize everything around you, like everything you got. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you giving a lot of game out. You damn near giving a little bit of my game out. The shit I be on.
No,
Like,
no,
you giving a
but
lot of
that's real
game
talk
out, be
because
on
like,
some
come on,
real
like
shit.
we all still got bills, we got kids, like we got shit we got to do. Like everybody ain't blessed with just like you know what I'm saying. So you got to like show your grind to get to that point where like a motherfucker willing to invest in your grind, put money into you because they see you doing it yourself. You feel me?
Oh, for sure. Ain't nobody gonna invest in you like, cause shit. If you wanna call it like what it is, shit. How could you expect a big ass label to want to put some money behind you if you not even willing to put no money behind
Yeah,
yourself? You don't even
and you
believe in
ain't,
yourself.
and you not like that. Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
And that ain't what's up, man. So I ain't gonna lie to you, like this was a great interview. I ain't gonna lie to you. This was an amazing ass interview because it's like the people that's watching, they interacting, they giving them questions that they
yeah.
want to hear. You know what I'm saying? You breaking down this shit in a certain type of way, then you giving it to them on some like gang the shit that you breaking down. Certain niggas gotta pay for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think niggas be understanding that like the game is to be sold, not told.
No,
To
no,
certain
it
people
is,
though.
but at the same time, uh, like if man, you could give a motherfucker like you could teach a motherfucker how to fish, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like the thing about it is like it's about like that's the difference between like being a legend. Like being a legend is basically like what you leave behind. You feel me? So if you leaving something behind like a lot of knowledge to the point where like damn, like that's how your name gonna be remembered. Like motherfuckers be gatekeeping too much. Like you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like helping a motherfucker get the now as a man, you ain't asking for no handout, but like as a blessing, like a motherfucker will reach back to you, like, hey, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's how Atlanta
Right.
doing it. Like a lot of them niggas like helping each other out, putting each other on, throwing each other bones. You feel what I'm saying? And they creating a unity with that shit. You feel me? Like that's the only thing Chicago don't really have right now.
Facts, man. Facts. So before we get up out of here, man, and before we play your last song, go crazy and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want you to get the people all your social medias and stuff like that so they could tune in with you, your movement,
Yeah,
and your music, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. No, y'all can follow me at I am Boy Floyd. That's IAMBOIFLOYD. And both of these songs that he playing tonight, they out. And go check out my latest song, Find a Way. You feel me? So I am Boy Floyd, IAMBOIFLOYD. And then too,
That's
like I got shows and shit coming up, like showcases coming up where like I'm giving like up and coming artists like a chance, like on a big platform, like to perform in front of like a lot of people and all that shit. So y'all definitely like tap in with me on that. The first show should be like at the end of next month. So make sure like if you know any artists like they tap in with me, let me know. I'm gonna give them a chance to showcase they shit in like a real way. You feel me?
That's what's up, man. I like that. I like when niggas remember what they had to go through and then they get to a certain level and then reach back and don't forget like nigga, I used to be that guy that was trying to get the big opportunities. Now I'm giving other niggas the
Yeah,
opportunity to hit the big stage. So I definitely respect that, man. I definitely do. So before we actually play Go Crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you earlier, I always ask the artist or whoever I have on the show for one piece of advice, either like with you being an artist, a piece of advice in the music industry that you feel like they should know, even though you gave so many already, or just a piece of advice that you feel like people should know just in general, just like on some life shit.
man, just man, like whatever you do, like be consistent and you utilize and use all your resources. Don't misuse your resources. Use your resources. It's a difference. Misuse is you leaving a bad impression. Using is like we doing something for each other to get to a goal. You know what I'm saying? And do as much as you can on your own. Because at the end of the day, you want to say that you did that. You feel me?
For sure, man. For sure,
It
man.
ain't hard. You just got to be consistent with it. You feel me?
I got to whatever you're doing out here. If you're trying to, especially if you're trying to get to new heights and new levels and stuff like that, you definitely got to be consistent with it. So I definitely understand what you mean by that, man. So like I said, man, you feel me? We finna go ahead and conclude this joint, but before we conclude this great interview, you get what I'm saying? We gotta get the people some more music. You get what I'm saying? So we got this go crazy, man. So before I play this, I know I keep saying this, but before I play this, you gotta give us a little breakdown and tell us about, you feel me, go crazy before we actually listen to it.
Man, go crazy. That like I do. Like I create vibes. Like go crazy. I dropped it on Valentine's Day, and that's just a little like some little slick little R&B kind of joint where it's just a vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about, man. So we finna go ahead and jump into this joint. I appreciate everybody that jumped on the live. You get what I'm saying? Tuned in with us, commented on there, gave us some of them good ass questions. You feel me? I love the support, man. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, man. I'm trying to get back into the fold, get my stuff together, but we doing it, man. This episode 9 of Fusion Radio Uncut. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to you. You know what I'm saying? You gave me a little bit of your time. I definitely appreciate that because one thing I always try to tell the people that come on this platform, like, yeah, y'all coming on my platform, you get what I'm saying? But without people like y'all, I wouldn't have no platform. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely appreciate you giving me some of your
Nah,
time and stuff like that.
I'm definitely come through showing love. Like man, we gonna make this platform bigger than what it is because I appreciate the homie Brian that started it. You know what I'm saying? And like he was the first person that one of the first people that interviewed me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's always love. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. I definitely respect that, man. RP to the big homie Brian Stinson, Mr. Fusion Radio, man. So, like I said, we finna go in this joint and we finna end it off in a good way, playing this go crazy, man. So let's vibe out one time to that boy Floyd before we get up out of here, man. Let's go.
Good love me, go crazy, go crazy. Good love me, go crazy. Good love me, go crazy. When we go
You can
crazy,
still hear me? Hey,
yeah.
that's a bad. Hey,
Swagger
they can
on
play that.
proper, what misses is on. Mom, what's your name and what you sippin' on? She in the party like this is a song. I drive you crazy, but won't stay wrong. Go crazy,
No cap.
yeah. Twerking for me, twerking for me. She twerking for free when she twerking for me. First I get it health and I part and I see. Do not disturb us, me partner.
He
When
sent
I
you the
go
radio version.
crazy,
Yeah.
when we
He sent you the
go
radio version.
crazy.
He
What'd you say?
sent you the radio version.
Yeah, he sent me the radio version. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
That's
okay.
the life. This is the life. I
Shit,
don't
this
do
shit still
much.
sound
I
good
just
too,
live
though.
it
Yeah.
up. It's saying what make mommy go nuts. She act a fool.
Woo.
She act a fool. I wrote it test. She act a fool. When I want the cutty, she act a fool. That day they feel like she got something to prove. Go crazy. Good love, go crazy. Go crazy. Good love, go crazy. Good love, go crazy. When we go crazy, yeah. Twerking for me, twerking for me. She twerking for free when she twerking for me. First I get it well, then I part and I see. Do not disturb us, me partner, when I go crazy. When we go crazy. It seems like a fairy tale. All the sleep when you well. So me sick it, I'll never tell. Kiss sweeter than caramel. I promise it's more than a moment. I ain't like most that pretend that they want it. I want your body forever, I'm on it. Murder that be soonest in my condolence. Cause all these fools come with a price. Jacket for ice, they want the lights. Want paparazzi, want flashing cameras. They want the glitz, they want the glam. She act a fool, she act a fool. I pull this money, she he act a fool. I know what buddies them know I act a fool. All my bitches love me, I got something to do. Go crazy, good love, go crazy, go crazy, good love, go crazy, good love, go crazy. When we go crazy. Twerk it for me, twerk it for me. I spend that bread cause she worth it to me. That's it to town, go overseas. No playing around, close them curtains for me. When we go crazy.
Like I said, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in with us, man. We finna go ahead, sign out of this episode of Fusion Radio, this episode 9, man. I'm keeping it strong. I'm keeping it pushing, man. That's what we doing, man. 2025 Fusion Radio Uncut. We gonna get back to the regular Fusion Radio real soon, but we ain't got back to that. So until then, we rocking out, man. Peace and love, man. Everybody stay safe, man. Hit my line.